The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct just came out, and I hated it, and I loved it, and it's complicated, so I'm gonna draw about it. Stay tuned to see what I say and see what I draw. Hi, I'm your host, Paper Izzy, bringing you more human-generated art, and like I said, today I'm going to talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that just happened. So, first and foremost, I wanted to say that it definitely is a complicated Direct for me. I really am glad they showed off a lot of the Nintendo Switch, like the specs and things like that. The price, I think what I saw, it's going to be $450 in the US at least, which is about what I expected. Mario Kart World is going to be like $80, which that's a little steep, but of course, I'm still gonna buy it because I want to get it. So, I guess I'm not gonna complain too much, but I'm gonna complain just enough. We got that out of the way, so I kind of wanted to represent that with this drawing. Avril Lavigne obviously has her seminal hit "Complicated," and life's like this. And I wanted to try to channel that with Princess Peach. And I think it's a cute little drawing, and it definitely let out some of what I was feeling about, there are some things that I really liked about the Direct and some things that I didn't like. There's a lot of cool games that were announced, and we got to see more Mario Kart and different stuff like that. So I do talk about that later in the video, so see the other games that I'm looking forward to and keep watching. I just wanted to do this first to kind of preface that it definitely is a complicated Direct for me. I'm sad that no 3D Mario got announced. RIP to my life. As far as games go, the first game they showed off was Mario Kart World, which looks super exciting and super cool. It's like a giant interconnected world, which I know some people had theorized. It's exciting to see. I can't wait to see all the tracks and all the other stuff they put in. I saw a classic Donkey Kong looking track. It looks like you can jump off the walls and slide on the rails and stuff. It just looks really fun. The time of day and weather conditions affect the tracks, so that'll be really cool to see how they change. I'm excited to see all the exploration with it being more of an open world experience. 24 drivers, that sounds absolutely crazy. It sounds bonkers, but I'm really excited for it. I'm also really excited for the costumes or whatever. That looks really cool. It just looks like there's going to be a lot of different customization options and different experiences than we've had in Mario Kart games before, and it looks so beautiful, and I'm just really excited to experience it. It looks like so much fun, and I can't wait to just vroom. For the drawing, I'm not really good with cars or anything like that. I had this really stupid idea of doing the Earth with wheels on it, so it's literally a world cart or something. It's really stupid. It's a really dumb idea, but I think it turned out really cute. I really like the background and the stars and everything, and I think it's a cute drawing. It's not my masterpiece, but it's fun. I will say my only worry about Mario Kart World is that some of the features, I feel it might get a little complicated with, I said, the wall jumps and doing the rails, and there's costumes and, interconnected travel, and I feel it might just be a lot for people and maybe even a lot for me. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure it's going to be fun, but that's the one thing I'm just the tiniest bit worried about, is if it's too complicated. But I guess we'll just have to see. The next super cool announcement to me was them announcing the Nintendo Switch Online service is going to have GameCube games on the Switch 2. That is obviously very exciting. There's so many GameCube games that I love that maybe I didn't get, or that I just don't have anymore, or that I never even played in the first place. So I'm really excited to just be able to experience them again. I'm definitely excited for it. I hope they put on Mario Kart Double Dash. That is one game that I'm so upset that I don't have anymore. One of my friends in high school or middle school, I let borrow it. Donald, I know you're not ever watching this, but I want my game back. But I let him borrow Double Dash, and I never got it back. So RIP to my copy of Double Dash. A couple months ago, I saw it at the mall at a video game market thing, and it was like $70, and I was just like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. So I did not. So that's unfortunate. So hopefully it's going to be on the NSO service. I can't believe that it's only launching with 2 games. Like, I have notes. I wrote down notes because I'm a professional. Receipts, baby.
Receipts. What I have is
F-Zero and Wind Waker, and that's just kind of crazy to me that it's only those 2 at launch, but whatever. Nintendo's doing what they do. But yeah, I'm excited I get to play Wind Waker. That'll be fun. I played a little bit of it. I borrowed someone's copy back in the day, but I never really got too far into it. So I'm excited about that. They're coming out with like an official GameCube controller for it, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm just excited to like re-experience the GameCube era in the Switch 2 era. So yeah, this drawing, it kind of went off the rails. I know I could have used the line tool to make the lines in the GameCube logo actually straight, but I just wanted to go in and just have fun with it. And I didn't really know where I was going, but as I was doing it, I was kind of like, wow, it would be cool if like the GameCube logo was like eyes. So the drawing itself kind of turned out really freaky, but I really like it. I think it's fun. I don't know why it's so weird looking, honestly, I don't. But it's cool, and I'm glad I did it. I'm really excited for this part of the Nintendo Switch too. Alright, for this next portion of the video, I'm just going to go through my aforementioned notes and kind of speedrun some of the things I wrote down. The C button, we finally know what that is. It's the game chat stuff. It's good to see Nintendo finally, getting with the future, getting with the times, period. So that's exciting. It also comes with like a camera. I mean, it's interesting. It's cool. I mean, I definitely think I'll probably be using the voice chat. Will I pay $50 for the camera? Probably not. The welcome tour game is cute, but I'm not paying for that. Sorry, Miss Nintendo. Sorry to Bob Nintendo, I'm not doing it. I'm glad I waited to buy Mario Party Jamboree, since that's going to have a Switch 2 edition. They went over like a little bit of what the Switch 2 edition means. It's still a little confusing, so I'll have to wait, but I'm excited to, experience some of those. Also, Switch 2 version of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That sounds really exciting, which I actually need to beat the original still, so gotta get on that. Let's see, the upgrade packs are just like, you have to pay for those, but it's probably not going to be that much more expensive. I hope not. I really don't know. But it includes Zelda, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Metroid Prime 4, Legends Z through A. I mean, it's cool. I just hope the upgrade's not too expensive. One of their new original games, Dragon Drive, looks interesting, but it's like gimmicky, and I definitely am probably not going to buy it. I don't know, it looks a little clunky. The motion controls, I don't know about it. It just doesn't seem that amazing. It's interesting, it's a cool concept, but it's not for me. There was a third-party break. Well, there were 2. The first one had Hogwarts. No thank you. Tony Hawk, that looks fun. I might get Tony Hawk, I don't know. So, especially since Ollie Ollie World is probably dead. Sorry to Ollie Ollie World, my beloved. Project 007, that looks cute. Cute. Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, and the second third-party break, it like froze. The live stream did, and somebody's probably getting fired. I can't imagine, like, whoever was in charge of that is probably fighting for their life right now. Silk Song, I know people are excited about that. At this point in the Direct, like, it was getting towards the end, and I really wanted them to announce, like, a Mario game, so I was like, I have to wait to the end, because as soon as I get up to use the bathroom, they're going to announce it. Yes, I could have paused it, but I wanted to see it live. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting. It looks like there's a good amount of third-party support, so that's nice. That kind of alleviates some of my worries about with the Wii U. I know it didn't really have that much good third-party support. Kirby Air Riders, that looks like so much fun, and Sakurai is involved in it, so that'll be exciting. I liked that, again, that game for the GameCube, and I'm excited to see it come back. That's kind of what inspired the drawing here, was the Air Riders and also the Forgotten Land expansion. It's kind of the most cursed drawing I've ever made, but I like it. I think it's cute. It's very weird, but I think it's cute. the greatest disappointment of my life, the reason that I loathe this direct entirely, is there was no 3D Mario. They're really trying to kill me. Like, that's the only real thing I wanted, and it wasn't there. Realistically, I'm not that upset because I know it's coming, and I'm gonna have fun when it releases and when they show it and everything, so it's not that big a deal. Plus, they did reveal the new 3D Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I thought it was Donkey Kong Bonanza, but that would have been crazy. My cat's coming. Hi, lizard. What are you doing? Huh? Kiki's trying to work. Well. So overall, the Donkey Kong game looks great. It looks beautiful. I feel like the Mario Odyssey team must have worked on it because it really looks like Mario Odyssey. Donkey Kong uses the redesign, which is not, I mean, it is a redesign, but it's also kind of his old design too. And I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to see. I'm very excited about it, and I think it's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to get it and play it and probably enjoy it. I love Donkey Kong 64. I feel like it's not going to be like that because everyone hates that game. I don't. I like that game. I wish that King K. Rool was back. It's like the Tiki Tribe or whatever it's called. I mean, I think it'll be a fine game. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited for it, but it's no 3D Mario, which is what I really wanted. So, I mean, honestly, that's probably the most disappointing thing about the Direct was just no, like, Mario, like 3D Mario. I guess Mario Kart World might kind of count because it is like, free roam in places, but it's not the same. So I'm excited to see what they're cooking up. Well, this was a fun video to make. I wasn't originally planning on doing it for this week, but then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I got a few subscribers from the last Direct video, so I thought, we'll just continue on that. So hi, new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that and like and comment. More human generated art from me. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the Direct, what your favorite games that you saw, what features you really like, what games you're disappointed weren't there, how you feel about like the price and all that stuff. Just let me know. I really like covering video game stuff and drawing. Of course, drawing is like the thing that I do, and I really think I'm improving on Microsoft Paint, and it's just fun to do, and I'm glad I'm here. Make sure you check out my Patreon and my other social media. The links are below. It was a good Nintendo Direct, I'll say that, but I just felt complicated because it wasn't maybe everything that I dreamed of, but we know I'm buying the Nintendo Switch 2 anyways, so I don't really know like what could have been so bad that I wouldn't get it. Well, that's it from me. I hope you enjoy this drawing and all the other drawings, and I will see y'all later. Oh yeah, before I go, I should probably actually talk about the drawing that I'm on. For this one, I wanted to draw Mario, kind of dead, like my hopes and dreams for a new Mario 3D game. And then I wasn't sure what to do for the background, and I was like, oh, I can do Donkey Kong, holding his skull. So that's kind of what I did. I had a little trouble with his hand at first, but I think it turned out okay. I used the background from the Donkey Kong game art, and I think it turned out cute, if not a little morbid. Okay, that's it, really. I'm your host, Paper Izzy, signing off. Adios, amigos!